Hi guys, so another haul for you, and this has been probably at least a couple of months worth of shopping. It certainly wasn't one trip, and considering it's been months, there's really not that much stuff. I've kind of been a little bit out of the whole beauty community. I know that I've been uploading quite regularly, but honestly I shot those videos like a month or two ago. Or something, was it a month or two ago? Anyways, it's been quite a while, and I'm only able to shoot maybe once every couple of months or something, and I try and shoot like 10, a dozen, I don't know, as many as I can stand. So, right, here we go. Why don't we start off with skin? Yeah, skin. Okay, so replenishment time. The Super Eye Contour Cream, Shiseido's Bio Performance. I've been using this for like a decade. I love it. I will always use it. The Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Daily Face Peels that I was telling you about when I did the review on, what was it? The Neostrata. I was saying that I was doing a, I was trying out a new glycolic, so I'll do a separate review on that. And this actually was from months ago, probably actually in the summertime. There is a website called eBeauty. I think it's called eBeauty, and it's a Canadian website. So for all us Canadian gals, yay! And they tend to do these sort of specials every couple of months or so, where you spend 25 bucks or $30 and you get a whole whack of products. It's sort of like a sample bag of a whole bunch of stuff for a flat rate, and I decided to do this one, and I've seen 2 or 3 other ones since, and they weren't as good, but this particular deal was amazing. I literally got probably about 10 or 11 different things, and I would say 5 or 6 were actual full-size products for $30, which was amazing, and I've never seen that great a deal. They have one going on right now, but they're sort of like little samples, like the regular sample things. But anyways, I got this Tumeric Antioxidant Radiance Mask by JUARA. I've known about this brand for quite a few years, and it's a sort of all natural organic thing. I'm going to do a separate review on this, as well as the 100% pure brightening scrub mask. I'll do a separate review on that as well, but that's just 2 out of the 12 products. I think this already is 40 or 50 bucks. This is 30 or something, and I got it all for $30. Ooh, another one. This. So I got these 3 plus, you know, 7, 8, 9 other things. This is a full-size Perricone MD No Sun Tanner. When I looked this up, I think it's $60, $60 or $70 for just that one thing. And it's obviously not summer, and I'm kind of late with this, but this No Sun Tanner is the best smelling thing I have ever smelled as far as self-tanners go, which, of course, as you know, I don't self-tan. I just started because of those dang tan towels. Those tan towels are so easy. I kind of got into a bit of a craze, but I didn't go into the Saint-Tropez or all the other, the Zen, any of that stuff. It's just too much work for me. So this smells really, really good. It kind of smells like pina colada or creme brulee or coconutty and sort of creamy. There's no self-tanning scent, that lingering scent at all. And it's sort of a gradual, it's very natural. I would say it's kind of on par with the tan towels. It's really pricey. Would I buy it again? I don't think so. I wouldn't spend this amount of money on just one little bottle that is so gradual. I mean, this is really gradual. So anyways, it's still good though. I'm really, really glad I got that, and it is definitely a good product. Would I repurchase? I don't know. I'm not that crazy into self-tanners, so, you know, whatever. Anyways, the next is the Caudalie cleansing water. So this is another micellar cleansing, you know, like the Bioderma, which I did a review on, and I quite liked it, but I actually got a sample, like a really good size sample, in another one of those sort of sample bags at Holt Renfrew this time. a couple of months ago, and it takes me a long time to try new stuff out. I kind of have a drawer full of it, and then every once in a while I'll pull things out and be like, oh my gosh, that's really good, or oh wow, or this one really sucks, or yada yada yada. So this one I tried, and I actually preferred it over the Bioderma. I found that it took off residual like mascara stuff much better than the Bioderma. I'm assuming they're all kind of the same, but I decided to do this one instead. I mean, I might go back to the Bioderma afterwards. This is kind of new for me, but that's good. And then a whole whack load of replenishments of my favorite soap, the CREAMERY Crepe goat milk soap. My favorite, I get like at least half a dozen of these honey almond oatmeal bars. And then I get sort of the creme brulee, I get a peach one, a red clover one. I get sort of a mix of stuff, but the honey almond oatmeal is a staple because it's got the little almond bits, so it's kind of like an exfoliator and a scrubber. These literally are the best soaps ever. You get such a good deal. I think Lush sucks and is really a ripoff considering what you get for the price. These bars I think are each $5. And I mean, that's a hefty size. And I order at least 10. Yeah, 10 or so. I think 10 fits in for a flat rate of 15 because these are really heavy. If it went by weight, the shipping would be like $30, $40. But Shelly's amazing, and she kind of works it out where it's sort of a flat rate for us Canadians. And she named a goat after the channel. So there's a little chocolate little pygmy goat called kokolaroo. So how amazing is that? I'll put a link in the below bar, and no, I'm not affiliated with them. I don't get, you know, it's not sponsored or any of that sort of stuff. I just love, love, love them. And I like supporting small family-run businesses, as you know. So there you go. The next is the Kiss Me mascara remover. I've used this for quite a few years. They've been in previous videos. I love this stuff. I wear the Japanese mascaras, quite a few of them, and it's really funny. I got a whack load of all of these little mini mascaras, like this sort of well-known Western brands like Givenchy, a Smashbox one, a Laura Mercier one, the Giorgio Armani Ice to Kill one, and what are the other ones? Bobbi Brown ones, the Party Mascara ones. I got a whole bunch of them. And I've been sort of going through those for a couple of months, and then all of a sudden I decided to pull out a couple of my Japanese ones, and I'm like, why? Why do I even stray? The Japanese ones are so good for my kind of lashes. Obviously, I'm Asian, and so I have special needs because, you know, ours grow straight down, bone straight. They don't hold a curl. They smudge all over the place and all. So, you know, the mascaras that are from Japan or Asia or whatever, they really are formulated for my kind of lashes. So they hold a curl. They don't smudge at all. They're amazing, and they're drugstore prices. So, you know, anyways, some of them are really mother hell to take off. It's quite tough. So I get this, which is a remover. It's just basically like an oil, and you put it on your lashes. You just leave it there for like a minute or two, and it kind of gets it all off. So when you wipe it, it's much easier to get off. So I love that. Another thing, a Rapidlash. I do get questions from my old video, Lilash versus Rapidlash. I still get, you know, comments here and there, and I'm still loving the Rapidlash. I would never go back to Lilash. It's double, triple the price, and it has really bad side effects. You got a lot of dark circling and all that sort of. Rapidlash, I've never experienced it. Mind you, everyone is different. For some people, this doesn't work for them. But then again, for some people, Lilash doesn't work for them either. And so it all depends. But I think you can get these really cheap now, especially if you're an American. I've seen them as cheap as $28 on Amazon. Of course, they don't deliver to Canada. But anyways, I've heard they're at Costco. Not at the Costco's that I've been to. So maybe us Canadians, again, get the goose egg. But anyways, love that. I got a whole bunch of these little fresh things from Sephora. It was one of those birthday things. So, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of these fresh things. I find them really waxy. I don't like the texture at all. Dr. Hauschka lip balm is my holy grail, and compared, this just really bites. Right. Okay, so replenishments again. This 36 beige lip liner from Chanel. It's the best nude lip liner I have ever used. I use it every single day, multiple times throughout the day. You can wear it just on its own with some lip balm, and it's the perfect nude shade. It goes with everything, with my pinks, with my peaches, with my nudes, with my sort of rosier ones. It's just a perfect complement to my lip color. So I'm, you know, if you don't have my, you know, if you're sort of a redhead with freckles, I mean, I don't know if that's going to work for you, but if you're sort of similar to me, kind of olivey, really yellow with some crazy ass green undertones, that pencil is amazing. I'm really impressed with the pencils. I would personally never spend $30 on a lip pencil until I came across that product. Wow. Okay. The next thing is, I don't really want to talk about it because I'm going to do a separate review on these Giorgio Armani waterproof silk eye pencils. That's all I'll say. These used to be limited edition, or they always were, but then they are now going to be part of the complete collection as of probably now. They said in the fall sometime, maybe Christmas, but if you miss them out in the summer, because they usually release in the summertime, they're permanent. Okay, I'm going to do a separate one of that. I also got 2 of these Eyes to Kill, the Giorgio Armani. I'll also do a separate review of that, so I won't talk too much about that. I picked up Dior Forever. SPF something? 25. You know, my whole rule about just having one kind of foundation, like one liquid, one cream, one spray, one whatever, it's kind of gone out the window. Although I'm not mental, I'm not in the mood for a new foundation right now at all. But I was so in love with the Air Flash, the spraying Dior thing, and then it was really funny. I was at Shoppers at the beauty bar, and one of the gals there that I love, that, you know, helps me out quite a bit when I'm there, one time she was tallying out my stuff, and I was just like looking at her skin as she was like ringing stuff up, and I was like, what the heck are you wearing? And she said Dior Forever, and I never really was into Dior at all. I don't like their eyeshadows. I don't like a lot of their stuff. I've tried it. It's good. It's fine. Whatever. I would definitely much rather spend my money on Burberry or Armani or Laura Mercier or something like that. So anyways, because I love that Dior Air Flash, I was like, ooh. And it looked good on her, honey. You know, why am I even talking? I'll do a separate review on that too. Okay, another thing is this RMS. I think her name is Rosemary something or other. She's a makeup artist for Victoria's Secrets, and she came out with her own line, which is completely all organic and natural and stuff. And I'd known about it for quite a while, but it's so overpriced. Like this little thing, I think is $55 plus the tax plus the shipping would be 70 or 80 bucks for this teeny little highlighter. Teeny tiny. But again, on that website, eBeauty or something, they kind of had one of these 20%, 30% off. Anyways, this wound up costing me about 30 or 40, so I was like, oh, okay, well, you know what, I'll try it. I've been curious about this line for years and years and years. Is it nice? Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Would I pay full price? Hell no. And if I did pay full price, would I be pissed off? Hell yes. So, there you go. I think the Gemma Kid, the Dewy Glow thing that I've shown, it's like a big one, is just as nice. I don't think it's like full-blown organic, and I think you can get Gemma Kid at Target now in the States, where it used to be at Holt Renfrew, which is sort of our version of Barney's Neiman Marcus. So it was in our Holt's, and then it left. They pulled it years ago, and now it turns out it's in Target. So go figure. Okay, and lastly, oh, I got this Oribe Apres Beach Wave and Shine Spray. Oribe is, you know, he's just synonymous with gorgeous, glamorous hair and supermodels. You know, he was the one that did Cindy Crawford's hair back in the 90s, when there used to just be like 5 or 6 supermodels, like Claudia Schiffer, Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, Linda Evangelista, Tatiana, what's her pickle face? I mean, I don't know. There was just like a small little group of them, and Oribe was the one that did the hugely like wavy, big bodied with a lot of highlights through it, highlights and lowlights and all that sort of stuff. And the reason why I know him so well is my best friend at the time was obsessed with Oribe. He was also a hairstylist and has moved on to doing tons of fashion and all that sort of stuff. But he was obsessed with Oribe because, you know, Oribe had it like, he's all tattied up and he's very butch. I mean, he's gay, but he's like very butch with the tatties and he's super cool. And anyway, so I've heard about Oribe for a really, really long time, and I finally decided to try one of his products, and my God, this smells so good. Like, I can't even tell you. It's so fresh smelling, and every time I sort of turn around, I'm like, God, what's that perfume? And it's not perfume, it's hairspray, but it's not, it's so fresh and clean. And anyways, it's a great spray. Does it do what it's supposed to do on hair like mine, which is literally, I mean, bone straight, people. Bone straight. You know what I mean? Like, I can tie a knot in that, and it'll just come right off. So it doesn't hold anything. Does it give me beachy waves? No, it doesn't. But it's a fantastic spray because it's very light. It's amazingly light. It's unlike any kind of hairspray that I've ever used. It has absolutely no tackiness. Does it have serious hold? I don't know about that. I don't tend to use this if I need you know, I don't tend to use a lot of hair products anymore. So, anyways, it's fantastic. I love it. The little one is $18 or $20, and it's literally this big. And just for 15 bucks more, you get this size. So that's awesome. And then 2 dry shampoos. The Marc Anthony Clear Dry Shampoo and this Dove Dry Shampoo, which has been getting a lot of hype. I don't know, I think those little twin chicks, those Olsen chicks or whatever, their hairstylist has now helmed all of Dove and sort of revamped the Dove brand, all their hair stuff. So this has gotten tons and tons of hype. I haven't used it yet. Unfortunately, I already shot a dry shampoo comparison video that I'll be uploading hopefully in the next, you know, month or two or whatever, a couple of weeks. And I had yet to find these two. And I'm looking for a La Coupe one as well, but I can't find it anywhere, people. I don't know what's going on. I saw it on a Canadian's channel, and I was really excited to try it. I've heard some good buzz, but I can't find it anywhere. And, you know, I've emailed them, and I said, listen, I've tried London Drugs, I've tried Shoppers, I've tried Walmart. You know, I can't find your dry shampoos. Where the heck are they? Are they released here? And then they wrote me back going, oh, thanks for inquiring about our products. You can find our products at London Drugs, Shoppers, and around these things. And I'm like, duh, I already told you where I've looked. Well, how about suggesting someplace that I haven't looked, or telling me whether or not it's released yet or what? Anyways, it's just bullcrap. But, so I guess I'll do a different dry shampoo comparison afterwards when I've collected a few other brands or something. So anyways, that's it. Okay, woo, under 20 minutes. Right, so I hope you guys are doing super, super awesome, and I will try and shoot like a dozen videos right now. So if you see the same thing, that's why. Okay, so anyways, I will talk to you soon, guys. Bye.